So Lars, is it a tricky situation going into 2 games already qualified?
Yeah, I wouldn't call it tricky. I take that, so I think it's an advantage. But I understand your question. Of course, it's a little bit special. Because what we have to do now is to take the players out of the comfort zone, and also we as who are in the staff, that we are professional now and really do everything we can to like it was a important competitive game or trying to win the games.
Is it the start of the preparation for France?
Yeah, of course, in a way you can say that, but I mean, I think we're more looking when we're going to speak with the players now on that this is to end the qualification in a good way, because we need the points to have a chance to be seeded in Group 3 for the draw, also for the finals. But also I think as probably Turkey and Holland will fight about the third place, I think we need to take that a little bit anyway into consideration, so we are at least thinking a little bit on fair play too. I don't like when teams just, if you mean we should change a lot of players or something. So the head goal for us anyway is to try to win these 2 games.
It would be good for the mentality to win the group.
Yeah, of course. I mean, every time you win, I think it's good. You can learn from losses, of course, but you should build that winning attitude all the time when you play on the top level. So if players don't want to win matches, then they shouldn't play on this level.
How has it been taking it into the consideration after a few weeks since you qualified? How has it been?
Yeah, every time I think about it, I don't know how to put it, but it's almost unbelievable that we in such a tough group has qualified with 2 games remaining. So it's fantastic. It's nice in any way. I don't find any better words, but it's been fantastic weeks, of course, now to know that we are already in France.
And have you had a lot of attention in Sweden?
Yeah, I had a lot of intention there and all over Europe, and even outside Europe. It's a lot of colleagues to you try to get interviews and things. So I'm very happy for Icelandic football and of course for myself that we have gained so much respect everywhere where we've been. I mean, Dager and Anna Bill and I was at a conference in Bratislava with the UEFA for all 54 countries, and we were really respected and everybody asked about Icelandic football. So it's a privilege today to represent Icelandic football.
You made one change in the squad. Why did you decide to bring Holmberg at this time?
Yeah, it's because he's playing better and better. He's been on the list all the time, but we haven't picked him. I mean, the place we're normally following all the time, about 35-40. But now he played so well, and we think that we wanted to bring in some players that was very close to take a place in the squad. So that's the reason why we picked him, that he's been doing really well in Rosenborg, and he played in Europe too now and doing well. So he looks interesting for the future.
Are you going to rotate the team to give some players that hasn't played much a minute to prove himself?
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, we don't close any doors or open any doors for anything. I mean, we have to wait and see how they look in training now. But as I said, I don't think we will do a lot of things, a lot of changes, as the goal is to win the matches. But it could be some changes, but I could really not answer that question today.